And I'm gonna do a fat video. I predict the Drunken Peasants podcast will be gone by the year 2023. I'm gonna read. And I'm gonna read it right now. Watch and listen. You'll learn something from it. I predict the Drunken Peasants will be gone by the year 2023 because people say that their show is boring. They talk about me and other people on their 4 hours, sometimes podcast. Even Shannon, they podcast to people are sometimes boring to other viewers because they just and for the donation money, they talk the same thing over and over again on their podcast. They need to make their channel better for more people to look at. The channel only gets between 1,000 and 10,000 views per live stream. Me, Kevin Joseph King, is a challenge the story. Y'all see how I read that? I'm gonna read it again. I predict the Drunken Peasants will be gone by the year 2023 because people say that they show is boring and they talk about me and other people on their 4 hour sometime podcast. Even Shannon, they podcast to people are sometimes boring to other viewers because they just in it for the money. For the donation money. They talk the same thing over and over again on a podcast. They need to make their channel better for more people to look at. The channel only gets between 1,000 and 10,000 views per live stream. Me, Kevin Joseph King, telling the story. See, I'm gonna say I wear it for 2 times. I'm gonna wear it one more time. I'm probably gonna know another time where I mess it up. I'm gonna do it again where I mess it up. I predict the Drunken Peasants will be gone by the year 2023 because people say that their show is boring. They talk about me. They talk about me and other people on their 4 hour sometime podcast. Even Shannon, they podcast to people are sometimes boring to other viewers because they just in it for the donation money. They just in it for the donation money. They talk the same thing over and over again on their podcast. They need to make their channel better for more people to look at. The channel only gets between 1,000 and 10,000 views per live stream. Me, Kevin Joseph King, telling this story. So y'all see I read it 3 times? 3 times and read 1 time for the 4th time. And I'm gonna read again 1 time, 4th time. I kind of messed up, sorry. I predict Drunken Peasants will be gone. I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah, sorry, I turned the fan on. Will be gone by the year 2023 because people say that their show is boring. They talk about me and other people on their 4 hour sometimes podcast, even Shannon. They podcast to people or sometimes boring to other viewers because they just in it for the donation money. They talk the same thing over and over again on their podcast. They need to make their channel better for more people to look at. Their channel only gets between 1,000 and 10,000 views per live stream. Me, Kevin Joseph King, telling the story. I know my head's hurting just waiting all this shit. You know what I mean? Waiting all these damn letters, waiting all this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just stopping this. So yeah, I'm just stopping the read. I have to stop reading real fast. Yeah, sorry, I just heard something in this house. That's why I kind of saw I heard something in this house. No, I'm gonna read it one more time. I predict the drunken peasants will be gone by the year 2023 because people say that their show is boring. They talk about me and other people on their 4-hour subsides podcast, Eva Shannon. They podcast to people or sometimes boring to other viewers because they just in it for the donation money. They talk the same thing over and over again on their podcast. They need to make their channel better for more people to look at. The channel only gets between 1,000 and 10,000 views per live stream. Me, Kevin Joseph King here, telling this story. So y'all see it? Yeah, y'all know. Yeah, I just stopped. I just stopped waiting. I hear something in this house. That's why I just kind of stopped a little. I heard like a sound in this house or something. Like a sound in this house. Yeah, I think there's people. I think there's people moving around. Yeah, there's people in this house moving around. There's people moving around this house. Moving.